Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Kindly ignore this white marks on my hands. I will tell you the reason why at some point during this video. So here are the items that I used. I'm going to leave the list of these items in the description box. They are just basic nail items. So I'm holding the cuticle remover, the glue, I have my nail files, buffer, I have the nail polishes I intend to pick one out of. So here basically I have the false nails, measuring them out to ensure that they are the right fit for the nails that I am about to get done. So I went ahead to measure out all the parts, all the nails for all the fingers, and then set all that aside. So here I'm just doing basic filing of the nail. I am filing all my fingernails to give it a rough finish so that it will be easier to stick the false nail on. You know, when you file your nail and make it a bit rough, the glue it makes the glue stick better, or well, I don't know, it's generally believed that the glue sticks better on a rough surface than on a smoother surface. That's basically what I'm doing, and then I'll go ahead to clean all those white patches on my hands. Here I'm about to start fixing the nails to my fingernails. So the false nails go to my fingernails. Basic process of applying glue to the false nails and then sticking it to my natural nails. So I just give it a bit of file down the corners of the nails to ensure that it fits well to my natural nail. Then I apply glue and then attach it to my natural nail. So what you want to do when you're doing this, if you're doing your own nails, is to make sure that you apply good quantity of glue, not too much but enough to ensure that there will not be air bubbles left when you attach the false nail to your natural nails. There won't be air bubbles between the false nail and your natural nail. So the idea is to put enough glue that when you stick it onto your natural nail, the glue covers the whole area of your nails, and then you clean off the excess glue that will maybe pop out from the sides of your nail. So here I'm just basically cutting the nails to the length that I want, and I'm cutting the sides. I'm taking out a bit from the sides because the shape I'm going for is just, I want it to be a bit straight, not a complete coffin shape, but a bit straight. Actually, I really have not learned how to conveniently do the coffin shape, so I just cut out a bit from the sides to reduce the filing time. This idea came to me while I was fixing this nail. So the idea is to measure out the center of the nail, just mark the center of my fingernails. That way it will save me from not getting the I don't know how to explain. It will save me from not getting the right shape. I don't know how to put it. So the idea is I'll mark out the centers, that when I'm filing the corners, I will not go too in that I will lose the shape of the nails. So with the mark there, when I'm filing, I will know how much to file out, how much to take out from both corners of the nails. That way I will get a symmetrical look to the center of the nail. So that's what the idea is. So here I measure out the center and just leave it like that. I'm using I didn't have a marker, so I'm actually using a nail polish to get that done. Here I'm just doing basic filing after fixing the false nails. This will help also save filing time after applying the acrylic powder. So here I am just doing basic filing. I file down the center, the point where the false nails meets meets my natural nail where it begins at the back there. As you can see, I file down the back and then the corners, and then I go for the shape that I want from the corners to the tip. I file down the corners, get that straight look, and then down to the tip. If you've made it this far in this video, that means you like the content I'm putting out here. So please like this video, share, subscribe, and leave comments of what you think in the comment section. Thank you. So here I'm giving a finish filing for the nails, both on my right hand and on the left hand. And finally I'm done with filing the nails. So the next step will just be to go and start filling the acrylic powder on my nails. So the white stuff you saw on my hands earlier in the beginning part of this video, this is the cause. I have this is a makeup brush that I use to fill my acrylic powder. It's a makeup brush that I've not used for some time, so I converted it to my acrylic powder applicator. So that is what the brush is for, and I've been using it for quite some time. It doesn't do a perfect work, but it gets the job done. So here I have the monomer. I'm putting it in a container. It's a cap I got from one of the products I have around the house. So here, I'm starting to fill my nails, the fixed nails. So basically what I do is dip the brush in the monomer, and then I go ahead to rub it on my rub the product, like deposit the product on the fixed nails. So basic step: dip the brush on the monomer, then remove excess monomer on the brush, use the brush to pick up acrylic powder, and then I will apply it to my false nails. So you see that I'm applying more on the back of my nails. I needed to get that hipped look at the center of the back of my nails so that it would give it a curved look. So here I'm just using my finger to remove excess acrylic powder on the sides of my nails. That will also reduce the filing time. So this method has been working for me. So I need to put it out here that I am not a nail technician. I am not a professional in this area. So this is just basic experience I've gathered from my time visiting the nail tech, what I see them do, and from the little researches I've done and what I've been doing over time. You do trial and error until you get it right. So what I've been doing over time, and this is how I fix my time. I've been fixing my nails for some time now, and this has been working for me. It is not perfect. It's not that professional touch kind of nail fixing, but this gets the job done for me. So this is what I do. So if it's something you feel you want to do, if it's something you feel you would like to be doing, just start, and before you know what's up, you'll be getting used to the process. You see that here I started with using my left hand. Naturally I'm a right-handed person, so here I'm using my left hand to fix the nails on my right, and it's a bit of work. It makes the process is slower because I'm right-handed, so I have to be very careful how I do, so I don't go out of line. And you see I have to clean the brush from time to time when applying. You see how much product is built on the brush so far, and this is from applying on one hand alone. So as you're applying the products, you have more product build up on the brush. So here I still go ahead with applying, but it makes, because of the product built on the brush, it has made the process a lot less easier. But thank God I'm using my right hand, so I know how to walk my way around. If it was my left hand I was using now to fix on my right hand, it would have been a lot easier. That was why I started with using my right hand. That was why I started with fixing on my left hand first, because no, that was why I started with using my right hand first, because I know that it will be easier when I come back to use my right hand, because normal, I'm a right-handed person. Great. So you apply basic, you dip in the monomer, pick acrylic powder, apply on the back of the nails, and then work your way to the tip. And then when you do that and you feel the brush has collected enough product, you clean some off and then go in again. That's basically what I am doing here. If you don't clean up the brush, you have a lot of product build in no time, and you will not be able to work with the brush. That's what I've seen nail tech who have, when they're fixing a client's nail, they work with 2-3 brushes at the same time. After, if they feel that there's product built on one, they will switch to the next brush. But I have just this brush, so that's what I've been using. So something happened here while I was fixing this nail. I broke the nail on the little finger, so I discovered that I didn't put enough nail product. Enough acrylic powder. So I had to go back to my right nail and make sure that I put in more acrylic. That way, the nail will be thick enough and difficult to break. The artificial nail on its own is not that very strong. So with more powder on the artificial nail, it will make the nail stronger and also last longer, I believe. So that is what I did here. So finally I'm done with filling the acrylic powder on the nails. So it's now filing time. I must tell you, this is where most of the work is. This is where most of the work is for fixing acrylic nails. But thank God I've already reduced the filing time by, number 1, shaping the nails, number 2, making sure that I don't have excess acrylic product on the corners of the nails, and the other steps I took while I was fixing these nails. So that's automatically reduced the filing time. So here I'm just fixing the nails. Like I said, most of the work is here. So you just basically file down, file. If you use your nails, your fingers to feel the nails to make sure that they are smooth, that you've gotten the smooth finish and you don't have mounds or irregular shapes here and there. So you also file the corners and also ensure that you're not filing too in from the corners of the nails to give it an irregular shape. So basically that was it here. So here I'm trying to choose which color to use. I tried to apply the colors on the nails you see on the table down there, and nothing. I wasn't sure which color to pick, so I decided to go with a brown, like nude-like color. I tried to use this color at first, and after applying, I wasn't satisfied. I didn't like it. Then I tried the lilac color. I loved it. I decided to go with the lilac color. Let me know which color you would have preferred that I used. So this was the final color I decided to use to polish my nail, and voila, this is the final. I am loving these nails. Very simple, a bit short. I'm not a long nails kind of girl, so this is the final look. Guys, let me know what you think about these nails, and thanks for watching. Bye.